Welcome to How to Rock Spirit's Sun Moon Alchemy series. This audio was compiled and recorded by Dustin Cormier, a Leo Ascendant Scorpio with Sagittarius Moon, born in the year of the Metal Ram. All the possible Western Sun and Moon sign combinations can be found and learned about here. This information is for educational purposes only. I do not own any of the following content. For more astrology lectures and my own Cosmic Consciousness audio lecture series, check out How to Rock Spirit's YouTube channel, where I rap about everything from philosophy and transpersonal psychology, to psychedelic spirituality, to tantric and occult mysticism, and even to Marx and Engels and the materialist sciences. See you there! Sun in Fire Sign. Basically motivated by inspirations and aspirations. Recharges energy through vigorous, physically demanding activity and by pursuing new visions for the future. Sun in Sagittarius. Creative energy is directed toward one's ideals and aspirations, not only expressing them, but often promoting them to others. Sense of individuality is colored by one's ultimate beliefs and optimistic philosophical outlook. Essentially values wide-ranging mental and physical liberty. Radiates a friendly, exploratory, open spirit, very broad-minded and values honesty. Needs to be recognized for moral, upright nature. Sometimes high standards can lead to intolerance and insensitivity to others. The Moon Sign and its Element. These notes are also still from Stephen Arroyo's Chart Interpretation Handbook. The element of the moon's sign represents an attunement from the past that manifests automatically, a mode of feeling and being that one needs to be aware of in order to feel inwardly secure and at home with oneself. This element and experiences related to it feed your need to feel right about yourself. This element and experiences related to it feed your need to feel right about yourself. By such modes of self-expression, you are satisfying a deep inner need that can give stability to your entire personality. The moon's element also shows how you react instinctively to all experiences, with what energy you spontaneously adjust yourself to the flow of life. Moon in Earth Signs. Reacts to changing experiences with steadiness and stability. Feels comfortable with self when being productive and working towards goals. Sign position of the moon. How one reacts based on subconscious predisposition. Moon in Taurus. Reacts slowly to any experience. Maintains stability and poise when faced with outer demands. Inner contentment comes through waiting, stillness, and relating to the world of nature. Flows into physical sensations, emotionally retaining the feeling of touching and savoring the pleasures of the moment. Inner self slow to change. Retains habit patterns for a long time, which can result in stubbornness or laziness. Feels secure in unchanging, predictable situations and comfortable with all sensual stimuli. Emphasis on possessiveness and a deep need for security and control can inhibit emotional flow. The following information comes from Isabel Hickey's Astrology, a Cosmic Science, copyright 1992 by Isabel M. Hickey Trust. Moon in Taurus. Note that this is the exalted position of the moon, as Taurus rules Venus, the feminine essence, as does the moon. Strongly centered on material plane, money important, has devotion and persistence, emotions strong, much charm, beauty loving, pride and stubbornness is strong, sensitive, resourceful in difficulties, holds temper, but when they blow up, look out. Apt to be lazy. Tremendous desire for security. Desire nature strong. Good-natured and an attractive personality. Not aggressive as a rule. Fixity is not apparent on the surface. Instinctive response to all emotional impacts. In a male chart, this describes the type of feminine he attracts. She would have an attractive personality and be a loyal type of partner. Sun-Moon Alchemy. The elemental combinations of the sun sign and the moon sign. The following information comes from Charles and Susie Harvey's Sun Sign Moon Sign. Copyright Charles and Susie Harvey, 1994, again in 2003. First published by Aquarian, 1994. Each Sun-Moon type is a combination of elements. In the following descriptions of the element combinations, please remember that the pairing can be either way around. For example, a Fire-Earth combination refers equally to Sun-Fire, Moon-Earth, as it does to Sun-Earth, Moon-Fire. There will be subtle differences, but the dynamic is generally the same. Fire-Earth combinations. The Fire-Sun-Earth-Moon type is a strong, compelling personality. We can see this as the volcano pouring forth lava, which will eventually become new, fertile lands. This individual can deal with molten metal like the blacksmith or the engineer shaping raw material into serviceable tools. Here is the practical enthusiast, the doer who can also enthuse others to action. This combination has been called the bulldozer, for he has tremendous weight and drive to push ahead in exactly the direction they want. J. Pierpont Morgan, or J.P. Morgan, who is a Sun in Aries with Moon in Virgo, the American industrialist, typified this combination well when he said, "I don't want a lawyer to tell me what I cannot do. I hire him to tell me how to do what I want to do." Likewise, the Earth-Sun Fire-Moon combination is also the practical visionary who consciously keeps his feet on the ground but has the instinct to go for the main chance, to know when to risk, and to pull rabbits out of hats when least expected. This individual could be the hard-headed, pragmatic entrepreneur who sees future opportunities and can seize them with confidence and know-how, turning them into solid and often lucrative realities in the present. Earth-Fire types may possess a raucous sense of humor, a pronounced sensuality, and a real penchant for the good life, as can be seen in the life of Alexander Woollcott, Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Sagittarius, the American drama critic and wit, who said, whilst surveying an elegant country estate, "Just what God would have done if he had the money." Either way, with this Fire-Earth combination, there's a strong, practical, rational bias coupled with a powerful intuition and a compelling need for freedom and power. When the positive interaction between fire and earth is not working, this person can become very tense, swinging between a burning, intuitive faith and a down-in-the-dumps inertia and doubting Thomas skepticism. Shadow side. People with fire-earth combinations tend to have enormous conviction and certitude about themselves and their beliefs. As a result, they can suffer from the defects of their virtues and become fixed, dictatorial, and insensitive to others and to the subtler nuances of human relationships. Whether it is Fire-Sun-Earth-Moon or Earth-Sun-Fire-Moon, this combination produces a powerful ego which can easily run the show in any relationship. When the urge to dominate meets with resistance, they can become baffled and frustrated until they begin to respect the rights and needs of others. Relationships. Fire-Earth may find its own type attractive, but can enter into very creative and complementary relationships with air-water types, who can both fan the flames and water the garden. Often a benevolent dictator in relationships and in the home, this type, nevertheless, is usually a very committed mate, tending to show his romantic feelings through actions. Their stubbornness can, however, sometimes block domestic harmony and get in the way of intimacy. Male versus female. This is a good combination for people in politics and managerial positions who must make high-powered decisions and push through policies and procedures. Indeed, these individuals can be quite pushy and competitive, qualities the Western world feels are more acceptable in males. The female of this type is authoritative and pragmatic and is unlikely to waste time over failures or adverse reactions to her independence. Both males and females tend to have substantial ambition and terrific stamina. The following observations about your Sun-Moon combination are drawn from insights gained from astrologer Jefferson Anderson's book, Sun Sign, Moon Sign, an observation of many different individuals. The writing itself comes from Mantak Chia and William U. Wei's Cosmic Astrology. Copyright 2012 by North Star Trust, published by Destiny Books. Sun in Sagittarius, Moon in Taurus. You are quite able to realize some of your inspired conceptions, and you are attracted to the aesthetic and artistic. However, too frequently those dreams stay dreams, because, as is the case with all Moon and Taurus people, you need security before you start any campaigns. This means a significant bank balance and a comfortable house. Even if it may prove more profitable in the long run, the pragmatic side of your character holds you back from ever following a dubious or unconventional career. Security is crucial to everybody, but do not let it be your exclusive pursuit in life. You may always feel an internal discontent if you do not on occasion act on your whims, no matter how materially prosperous you become. You are a person of excellent perceptivity, and you think in wide conceptual terms. Your combination includes the mature wisdom and utility of Taurus with the transcendental and visionary aspect of Sagittarius. Your compassion for people is boundless, which may be another grounds for having difficulty following through on your aspirations. Your judgment is often blocked by sentimentality and sympathy. In the end, you are actually a nice person and very soft-hearted. Saying no is hard for you, and there is nothing you detest more than the thought of rejecting someone. You have a style for business in addition to solely creative or aesthetic pursuits. You know just when to undertake a venture or take a financial chance because you are a good gambler. Charisma and charm work to your advantage, and people feel your inherent dignity. Individuals with this mixture can excel as entrepreneurs and business people. You are always affirmative and positive in your dealings, and setbacks very rarely rattle you, even though you are a very serious person. You might feel some guilt feelings deep inside about stepping to the fore and expressing your point of view. Most of your worries are in your mind, because you do have quite a vivid imagination. You are by nature such an affectionate and sharing person, you will forever be loved and esteemed, no matter what road you choose to take in life. Your nature is very sensual and down to earth. You enjoy pursuing pleasure, but comfort is not everything, and you can very easily backslide into self-satisfaction or adopt a smug mindset. Cultivating a broad range of interests and becoming active socially is a must for the Sagittarius Taurus. Notes from Charles and Susie Harvey's Sun Sign, Moon Sign. Sun in Sagittarius, Moon in Taurus. Your greatest strengths. The way you combine brilliant insights with practical know-how, an expansive outlook made viable by your calm and serious bearing, commitment to ideals and people, warm approachability, capacity to enjoy life to the full. Your greatest weaknesses, lack of initiative, proneness to live in your dreams and let others pick up the bill, becoming a slave to your own exotic tastes, tendency to get stuck in ideologies that clutter your life and impede your creative output. Images for integration. A pirate ship searches for gold. An armchair traveler roughs out a financial plan for his next adventure.